All right, as we move into our Thanksgiving week, I want to talk briefly about what messages are we sending as educators. And what I call this one is the cell phone edition, because without a doubt, we live in an age now where we have constant contact, number of opportunities for social media interactions, that type of thing. And because we have this going on an ongoing basis, oftentimes it interferes with relationships that we have. And so I do think that if we have an opportunity at some point in our classes to try to teach etiquette to our students, and I think that's going to be an important part. But I'm really this time wanting to talk about the impact of what we're doing and what tone we're setting and what message we're sending as teachers. Because we send messages to our students in a lot of ways. And I know that we love our students, we care about what they're doing, we want to make sure that they understand they're the most important thing in our life. But we oftentimes don't show it. And some of the ways we don't show it is with our tone of voice, our body language, our dress, and a lot of times inattention and disinterest among other areas. But I really want to talk about the inattention and disinterest as we represent that through our use of our cell phones. I've been in many places in schools, and you walk into classrooms through a walkthrough and you see a teacher go up and check their phone, or you walk in, they have their phone in their hand when you walk in, or you see them walk along with their students in the hallways and they have their phone out at that point trying to check on things. And I understand the temptation to do that. But there's nothing more important than the lives of your students than you during that moment. And they look to you for messages that you're sending about them. And if you go through there and you talk and ask about their lives and you shake their hands and you show that kind of interest in what they're doing, they pay attention to that. It makes them feel better about what's going on in their lives. If you go through there and you quiz them on the material that they're supposed to be learning in the curriculum that you've been teaching during the day, it helps reinforce things, and it also sets a tone for how important those things are. But if you walk through and you have a cell phone in your hand, you're sending them a message there as well. And so I just simply ask the question is, are you sending the messages to your students that you want to be sending to them? Certainly invite you to look at and purchase our book, Proficient to Distinguished, Mastering the T-Test. And remember, inspire and educate, be architects of human potential.